get a nigga with an all-star name. Something like James, something like Wade. If you something like Cade, you can fuck the night. Yeah, she saying fuck some night. What's up, guys? Today we're going to be using the Daiwa Laguna with our Lose Mach 1 reel, left-handed, on the watermelon seed worm. And this is a 3/8 ounce weight. Let's go ahead and close this guy up. Sorry. Take my water bottle and get to the river, guys. I got like one of the best spots in the world. Every time I go somewhere else, I just think about my spot. And there's a lot of people that know about this spot, but they don't fish it like I do. And today's my birthday, guys, so I really just pray that I do catch a fish. And even if I don't, I need to clear my mind up. I'm really stressed right now. The water is so clear, guys. I can see like at least 4 or 5 feet under that water onto the floor. And usually I can only see like a foot max. And we had a lot of rain yesterday, so I don't expect it to be active, honestly. I'm just really hopeful, guys. If there was any day that I should have came, it should have been yesterday. Because, I mean, there's a lot of smallies in this river. And sometimes it's actually kind of hard to catch some largies in here. I'm not even saying sometimes. It's really hard to catch a largie in here. You got to find the right area for them. And they're just not around this area. A lot of smallmouth here. So the goal here, guys, is to just try to move the worm as slow as possible. And get a fish to bite it. Might be hard today because I can literally see where the fish should be at. And well, I mean, I guess I can't necessarily see it, but usually it's like right here, and like over here. And also over here, there's fish. In the summertime, a lot of fish, and in the summertime, a lot of fish over here. But we're hitting the fall, guys, and we're already deep in the middle of fall. We're about to be in winter soon. I was out here the other day and I was slaying them. I caught 2 and I missed my 3rd one. I can just feel all the rocks down there. You want to be careful because this time of the year, a bass bite kind of feels like a rock. It feels extremely like a rock, at least if you ask me. I might just have to give it like a big old cast out to the middle, dude. And just let it sink, release all tension, and just let my line fall to the bottom, which it already did. It's not really deep right here, guys. It's only like maybe, if I'm being honest, I think it's only like 6 feet deep to 7 foot. And then maybe like and I think that might honestly be like the deepest it gets. I'm not sure how true that is, but I've been fishing here for a while, and I feel like it doesn't even get more than 12 feet. Like, this area is definitely not 12 feet. It's more like 8. Because I can cast at least to the halfway mark, and my worm or whatever I'm throwing only sinks down for a couple seconds, like 1 or 2, 3 seconds, and if you guys know, these things usually drop at about a rate of like, depending on what you're using, it can be like a foot a second. Since this is a worm, it might be a little faster than that, so that's why I'm saying 8. And I do got a pretty decent sized weight on there. I think if a fish passes by this, we're gonna be living life, guys. I think I got bit. I got bit. No, I lost him. I didn't fight him. I didn't fight the guy. But, fuck, man. All right, we're just gonna go again, you know? Let's pray. Let's just pray to God. I wasn't ready for a fish, but when are you ever ready for a fish, right, guys? You gotta always be ready. I just felt the line get like bit a couple times or like stop moving. And here's the thing, guys. Did you see how I hook set this way? Never hook set to the left or to the right or to the left. Never do that. Here's what you guys want to do. Up. It doesn't matter if you're 200 yards that way, fucking right here at the edge. You always want to hook set up. And if I get another bite, you'll see why. I feel like I got bit, guys. There's a fish walking with it right now. Up. You always want to go up, never down. Up, guys. Never to the left, never to the right. Always up, every single time. If you guys have trouble catching fish, it's because you're hook setting it to the left or to the right. And trust me on that. There's been plenty of times where I'm out here fishing and I just can't, it's not that I can't catch them. It's that I'm not hooking into them. But I'm getting bites left and right. and it's all about the way that you hook set that. And this is a beautiful smallmouth right here. I'm gonna wait for you guys because this is gonna be my first fishing video on my YouTube channel. And by the way, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe. I know exactly what I'm talking about. And there's a boater coming by, so we don't want this guy to see what we just caught. And yeah, guys, I may be showing you guys what I use, but I don't want to show all the local guys what I use. I don't want them to be around here. I don't want them to know my spot, because they'll just be here every day, guys. I mean, if you guys were here, I would show you guys my spot. But that guy has a boat. He knows exactly where he wants to go. Doesn't need my spot. All right, guys. What are you guys guessing? Leave a guess in the comments right now. How big do you think this guy is? I have average size hands, like literally average. Maybe small hands. Look at that. I'm saying 1.3 to 1.2. So we're gonna tear it, guys. No cheating. This fish is super aggressive too. I love smallmouth. Right on the money. 1.3, guys. I'm pretty good at guessing the weight of my fish. So here we are. Here's that. And here it's also about the size of my JBL. But let me get this guy in the water, y'all. We don't want him to suffocate. Look at all these beautiful rocks and this beautiful fish. Ooh, just watch him go, guys. Watch him go. Beautiful, guys. He splashed me. And it's my birthday. But guess what, guys? We are happy. We are very, very happy. Thank you, God, for blessing me on my birthday. Now let's get to fishing. Let's get to fishing. Here shortly, like within the next hour, I have a job interview. Or I have a background check to go to or whatever. I'm assuming that the interview is going to be a part of it as well. But it honestly looks like I'm already hired. I didn't even do an interview. I just sent in my resume. And voila, it looks like I'm already... They're messaging me, telling me they just want to do my background check and stuff. So I think that's a win, guys. Look at this. That smallmouth tore this up, guys. And look at that. Maybe that's too long. Watch. Never be afraid to do this, guys. I just want to know if you can see this. All right, you see it? Never be afraid to do this. And use this. You save that, you know? Maybe you're going to throw a net in a couple minutes. You never know what you're going to do out here. You never know. So you hook this. I don't even go all the way up. I kind of go like a centimeter or so. Then boom. Because the hook shank right here, or whatever you want to call it, the hook point, is smaller than this. So I don't really like to, I like it to be perfect. Like when I twist this, I want my metal piece, or like I want this metal part just to be like right there sticking out. That way this can kind of bounce off of it and just look perfect. Okay, now we just push it up a little bit, and we throw this down like this. And then, hey guys, I want to let y'all know that the first one I had on felt bigger than that guy. I hope you guys can see pretty good right there. And you guys, it looks like you guys got a beautiful view. And I casted a good distance. Let me know if you want an updated review of my Lose Mach 1, guys, because I've actually used it now. So the review I had before was just me casting it around in my yard. Yeah. Now I'm not casting it around in the yard. I'm actually out here fishing it. I've used it a couple times and I've caught a 3-pounder on it. And it's not bad. It's really not bad. Lose makes some good products. If we're gonna stay in the budget category, they're good. If we're gonna go up to this price point, which is roughly over 100 bucks, go ahead and just get a Shimano, guys. Get a Shimano, get a Daiwa. And get an Abu. Those are my 3 brands that I suggest. I've never used Abu Garcia, but my friend has one, and I've used his, and it is actually very nice. I don't have a Shimano, but that's gonna be the next on my list. And I do have a Revo Abu Garcia, so I do know about the Abu. And Abu, I love it. It's got 24 pounds of drag, of max drag, so I could pretty much fight anything in the water. Like if I hook up to anything, I don't gotta worry. That's why Abu Garcia is really, really solid. Most stuff don't even compare to Abu, Shimano, and Daiwa. Even Lose, guys. Like Lose makes quality stuff, but pretty cheap. Like look, it looks nice, but it's not nice. This should probably be aluminum. And if you guys want to learn how to cast farther, go ahead and leave a like too, guys. I can do casting distance and all of that. And if you're asking me, rod tip is best around right here. Like about right in the middle of your body. That's what I would suggest is the best place to have your rod. Because you have all this leverage. If you're down here and you whip it up, it does snap, but it also has a good chance of just snapping it out of their mouth because you're snapping it up. Rather than if you're already up here, you see the line. It doesn't have to go from loose to tight. If you're already right here, it's already tight. So while you're dragging it up, it's just hitting that fish's mouth. Like just so perfectly. And the sun went away, guys. Usually, you know what that means. But it's not going to be away for long, so I'm just going to keep casting. Look up there, guys. The sky looks gorgeous. Just look all around here. Man, tell me this isn't beautiful. Thing casts good, man. You also, one thing about bait casters is you don't want to over spool. Like you want to leave a good like 3 millimeters or 2 millimeters from the end of the spool to where you finished up spooling it with your line. I've just found that that's the best way to do it. And if you go if you just fill it up the whole way, you're just always gonna backlash, which takes like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to poke out every single time. And if you're doing that every cast, by the time you're on your 20th cast, you've wasted an hour. That boat came and stirred everything up. Like, makes it a little bit more challenging out in the deep. Cause it was very, very, very clear here. But things change, you know? I kind of feel like that small fish was the one that I missed the other day. I'm glad I came back for it. But he wasn't in the same spot. The other day he was right on the other side of this little, where this island connects. He was right on the other side of that. I mean, I think it might have been him. This fish was right there, so. If you don't know if you felt a bite, literally just stop everything you're doing and just wait. Just look at your line. Because trust me, you can see it moving. It's not moving because of a fish, it's moving because of me. I wonder if something darker would work better. I might honestly try it out. It's very clear though, like this sky is super blue, super clear. Let me check the time.